I was born to be somebody. I was born to excel. I was born to enjoy all the things I do well. I was born to be somebody. I was born to be proud. I was born to write poetry, to be spoken out loud. I was born to be somebody. I was born to live life. I was born to be a mother and a friend and a wife. I was born to be somebody. Who were you born to be? I was born to be somebody. I was born to be me.
So we started this project as it's an effort to show appreciation of poetry during April, National Poetry Month. And we also wanted to expand people's horizons, mainly high schoolers ourselves. Poetry isn't as boring as most people make it out to be. We wanted to expand our own horizons as well as show other people.
And at first, I kind of despised poetry. But as we went through the year learning about everything that we've been taught, it just came together, and I've developed this aspiration for poetry.
Okay, so when Mr. McCurry came to us about the idea of the play, what did you think of it?
I was really excited. I remember thinking he said we were going to do this, and I was like, well, hey, I'd like to be in charge of that. I think I can make that. I think I can make this poetry production that you're talking about. Make it. I think I can make it work. And I was really excited from the beginning. And then when he asked for volunteers for managers, it was Haley and I that raised our hands, and he needed to, and it worked out great. I didn't have to argue with anybody about it.
Like a fight scene, or two dialogue.
So put some
action to it, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Kind of nervous. Didn't know what to expect. And when I heard about the different jobs, like performing and managing, kind of got a little excited almost. I wanted to be a performer, so but I knew that I had responsibilities, memorizing your poem and other things like that, so I'm just anxious, I guess.
Today we're doing our finalization of our Kickstarter project, which is how we are going to basically get a bunch of most of our donations, and it's coming together really well. We got a few of the class members here, and things are looking really well. We got a couple people in the computer lab putting it all together.
Right now we're working on setting up a tweet and a Facebook post to promote our Kickstarter page that's going to help to fund our poetry projects.
A lot of things that we're going to be looking for in the poems. We're going to want a sense of self-expression, not just like the poet on the page wrote a poem, but the person who's actually doing the poem is expressing themselves through the poem. And then we're going to want some changing to take place, something to occur while the poem is going on, while the audience is listening, not only at the time of the poem, that single poem, but all throughout the show. We're going to want that change to happen. We've got the pressure, the conciseness, that tension that's building that we hear and can see in poetry. So what this does is tell us what we're looking for.
I think it's going to go good, but it'll go good until we disagree, and then that'll be a lot of drama inside of it, especially with Curry if there's more fits. But as a whole, it should go pretty good. I'm pretty excited for it.
You know how we had that one poem that was not even a poem, it seemed. It was like a couple of them.
Grasshopper
and some other formal, like we were talking about with high school, like formal high school, where we think we're learning how we're learning, but in reality. So like if you do formal, and then informal with grasshopper. What did you say?
It's just projected on the screen. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
And then just say it.
Right, project on screen, something like that.
Terrible memorize stuff.
What about sign language?
Okay, yeah, right there. That's another way to do it. Not.
Keep in mind,
We can learn a poem in silence.
I would really like to do
Like a song. Yeah. Change it to a song. That's alright. Did she already write it? Yeah. You could, Madison said change it to a song. Like, oh, singing. No, like change it like music to a song.
Oh my God.
I mean, these are just ideas. We're just thinking about, as we move forward and we read all the poems we're going to read, like, we're going to look for opportunities like this that are there. I mean, there's the whole, like, writing the word and holding up a sign. Like, I could think a really short but powerful poem might look good in that form, where you just, like, one word at a time, like, pick up the sign, like, no words. You know, I mean, it's kind of gimmicky and been done, but yeah, it could work if we're changing the definition of what poetry is.
Maybe like interaction with the set. So like, let's say we're doing Robert Frost's like Road Less Traveled. Yeah. So like you're saying it, and the lights are down, and the projector's showing, you know, a video of like walking through the woods or something like that. And there's like.
I was a promoter, and we basically just had the job of raising funds for the play. And mostly I chose that as it would be a way of stepping out of my comfort zone, just to try and move things out.
All the way through.
Alright, so like 8-10 lines?
Yeah, probably. At least, yeah. Can I read this? Yeah.
Yeah, I get a couple. I don't know if we start with this. I need to get a creepy start. Yeah.
Creepy?
This one, I'm not sure if this is creepy.
You can include twisted thing with like what we done.
Well, right now we're kind of just in there writing poems for all around the school. So we're just going to write them, deliver them to their special people. Most of them are not special people, but we got money for it anyway, so that's fine. Mr. McCurry kind of looks like Cupid. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway.
I want to give it all to you. In the darkness, there's so much I want to do. And tonight, I want to lay it at your feet. 'Cause girl, I was made for you.
We're writing poems for our poetry drive. We're giving poems to couples, raising money for eventually a poetry show, and it should be a big hit.
Poetry is good.
Love writing poetry. We also love selling out, which is why we're here.
I'm writing poetry. I'm here for the cupcakes.
Now this is a story all about how I got really bored and just came down, so I like to come in, just sit right there, and obviously we're selling out for cupcakes.
And we love poetry, and we love it.
Yeah. We also love cupcakes.
And poetry.
Full writing, born and raised near the windows where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, relaxing, maxing all cool, a couple line stories inside the school. Push this up a little bit. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making Valentine's in my neighborhood. And pretty much, I got a publication chance and figured an easy place where I could get some crab legs and some credit for dabbling in some love there. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. I'm out of it. Louder.
It was interesting. We raised a good amount of money, and we did something that was pretty unique, something not many people do, where we wrote people poems ourselves instead of actually finding poems and sending them to the people that they asked us to send them to. So all the poems were personalized. It was just something different that no one else does.
fall in love with someone like me. Can't fall in love. But a life without love, that's terrible.
Oh, being on the street, that's terrible.
No, love is like oxygen.
What?
Love is a many splendid thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love.
Please don't start that again.
All you need is love.
A girl has got to eat.
All you need is love.
She'll end up on the street.
All you need is love.
Love is just a game.
I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me.
The only way of loving me, baby, is to pay a lovely fee.
Just one night, just one night.
There's no way, 'cause you can't pay.
In the name of love. One night in the name of love.
You crazy fool, I won't give in to you.
Don't leave me this way. I can't survive without your sweet love. What's this called? Don't leave me this way. Really good movie. Just for one day.
You will be me,
No, I won't.
and
Well, we've been reading a lot of poetry and doing exercises, like comprehension exercises and things like that, so just being around it and doing stuff with it has sort of made me understand it more.
Hey, no cameras, man.
Here, like, give each other a hug or something.
Hey, listen, hey, go.
just gonna stand there and watch me.
Dude, this is my side. No, I want the
Alright, 'cause I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, 'cause I love the way you lie.
I first heard about it, I was like, who's gonna be donating to this thing? They're just a bunch of goofy kids going up on stage and making a fool of themselves. But no, first week he told us that there was $150 donated, and I was like, wow, that's actually a pretty serious thing. So I don't know. I guess it just came together, and we go from 200 to 300, and ended up getting our goal, which was 500 or something. And I thought that was pretty cool, and it kind of made it a serious thing and something to realize that this isn't just your average show. This is a performance.
The one that makes everyone cry? I don't know if that person is.
It's called Say Something.
Please look it up.
Still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you.
Hello, I'm Miss Benton, and I teach at Woodford County High School, and we are contributing children to the project, not literally, but we are contributing performers and some poems that we have sent in as well. We were really happy that Mr. McCurry did all of the hard things. We were super thrilled about that. And so far it seems to have been a really good collaboration. What can I say bad about him? I mean, he's not very tall. He's not terribly nice. His room is disgusting. It is such a dude classroom. I mean, seriously. Like, a couple toys. I mean, he's a total hipster. That is the problem with Mr. McCurry. He's a late blooming hipster. I guess he's all we've got, though. We'll deal. No. How about no?
I got 2 no's.
It's a no.
You're letting Sean decide all this.
That was more just, I like the poem, but I couldn't entirely fit it in here.
What to say upon being asked to be friends.
So we each picked some poems to put into the play, what we thought and why we thought they should, and I think at least 2 of the ones I picked made it in. Those would have been, I think those were Sestina-like and both were actually Invictus.
Poems I picked actually made it in the show. I had 2 make it to the last selection, but a few of the poems that were picked were ones that I had thought about choosing and that I really liked, so I was happy to see those get in.
You know, they don't have good taste, what can I say? I wanted to pick that. I remember Sestina Law. Why didn't they pick that? Were you there? That would have been awesome.
So this is our first rehearsal
West
for the
Side
performers,
represent.
and we're going to be performing. You're not actually. Are you actually doing it? Oh, okay. I'm going to be performing our pieces.
This will be the start of it.
Hey, lax players are dumb. He's a lax player.
So I don't like how Luke treats me in the booth. You'll notice he's gonna play cool. See, that's what I'm saying. He is such a jerk. When I try to perform and act, do his poem the way I want to do, he just has to do that stuff. Make me mad.
It's West Sidewalk.
You act, right?
Yes.
Alright, so you can give them pointers, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
There is a place where the sidewalk ends and before the street begins. And there the grass grows soft and white. And there the sun burns crimson bright. And there
Reaper.
Don't worry about that yet. We need to worry about this first.
I'm not very smooth
So you need
reading.
to develop what your character is going to be and what your motivation for going on to the stage is. And then you just need to put how that, with the enthusiasm of that character on.
And make it sound like you're trying to deliver a message to like an audience, like you want them to come away with something.
You're not going to compliment me.
That helps. That actually helps a lot. When you put on a costume.
I already know about Becky, and I expected this from her, but Madison, dude? Madison? They're both just so straight. One of them just have fun. I drop my pencil, and she says something like, stop dropping your pencil, or something annoying like that. So, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna drop my pencil right now. He said it. We're gonna do what I want. Just drop it in front of her. I'm not gonna go pick it up.
I appreciate it.
Oh, see that? That's what
She ruins our energy. Like, like into the crime scene? No, it's a poetry practice.
It's really inhibiting my ability to memorize my poems.
Poetry from pagetostage.blogspot.com and read it there.
So far we have 3 posts. This is the one I just did.
They are interesting, kind of aggravating. Exhibit A. They have no focus. They don't pay attention to anything that's going on around them. Exhibit B.
Which one are you skinning?
Max, did you take my pencil? Take my pencil.
Whoa.
Take my pencil. Dude, I'm rehearsing.
It's safe to say that I've been entertained in weird ways. But yeah, they're
Pretty good.
What are you typing?
Bio.
It's crazy right there. What? Oh, I'm joking.
Becky, I want to settle our differences right now on camera.
Yeah, settle it. I'm gonna be the mediator. Alright? Ready? Begin.
what are we doing? What?
I'm sorry I told you that you were stupid, Becky. But look what you're wearing. You look really tacky.
Oh God! Oh God!
Apology not accepted.
Yeah, I said that. You did. Becky, your turn.
Becky Mursky going in.
If you ponder a rose for too long, you won't budge in a storm.
Oh
damn.
God! Oh God!
She got me. I never lost a rap battle.
There's always a certain risk involved when you do large group projects. This one was obviously more organized than, most school group projects. And I think everybody worked well, for the most part. I mean, I know there's always the lack of satisfaction with this person or that person or the way this thing got done. But, I mean, overall, it got done, and it went great. And so, as a manager, I knew that there would be some slack that I would have to pick up in some areas, and I did. But, that's to be expected. And I don't think that. But Haley Peck, I mean, without her, I know it wouldn't have been done. She became our ad hoc stage manager, and she was like, this needs to be here, and this needs to be here, and this all needs to happen. Without her, I know it wouldn't have been like everybody, because putting a show together in a week is a bit, chaotic.
Yeah, it's like what?
So,
Take your thing. I'm about to touch it.
So the wall's going to be gray. What color are the lockers going to be?
We're going to outline them in black.
And they're going to be huge lockers.
It's spraying all over my hand. No. We're just painting the whole thing first. Yeah, first. Oh, there's so much on here.
Do you only have 2?
That's all we have is the lower layers.
I have one more roller, but if they have like another pan, because you can just wipe out the pan.
Alright.
You can use one of their pans. Go look over there. That's where all their pans and stuff is, because we can just clear it out in a minute.
I think behind there.
Technical label, I think, was stage manager, but I helped run lights and sound and everything like that. I set up in the booth with John, and we worked lights and dimmed lights, and I worked spotlight and just made everything like good.
Can you explain what's going on here?
Over here, we're drawing the little vent things on lockers, and then we're going to draw the lock part, and then we're going to dye a board, and then we're going to be resuscitated, and we're going to keep watching these idiots. And
Young love, a couple in Spain, you know, they did what people in Spain do. You start having sex on top of a boarded up well, then boom, you can. Alright?
Don't
just happen.
Nope.
Hey, how long have you been working on this?
Hours.
A couple hours?
Right? How many hours is it?
This week?
Oh.
Wait, what? Today's Wednesday. We started Monday, and it's been like 3 hours each day. Though yesterday was more like 4.5 hours.
And what week is this?
The week before. What?
And what should you be doing if it was just normal?
I would be sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. Normal spring break.
Spring break?
Sleeping, watching Netflix.
What are you watching on Netflix?
24.
Lost.
What are you living like 2000s and
Yeah.
2?
It's actually.
I said Lost. That's pretty old.
That's
too.
old. How I Met Your Mother just went off. You watched that?
I used to watch it.
Yeah.
It's done now. It's the same juice.
That looks good. Are you going to paint over them or are you going to just use marker?
Like that. It looks fine.
It looks good. I think these could use a second coat up here. But,
The marker gone.
cool.
Like, oh, that's what it's supposed to look like. Alright. So, you need to know two people pretty well other than myself. Very good at that. Haley Bishop is the show manager, and Tim Thompson is not here today, but will be in the rest of the week, is also a show manager. They're the people you go to if you have questions, or like if you're late, you can't find me, or if you leave early, you can't find me, or can't come and you can't find me. Alright? So, but please try to be here. The more we practice on stage, the more we're going to be, the more we're going to be better. Alright? So, to maximize the time, we have decided to structure the practices like this. We'll begin with a scene on stage, and the people in that scene will practice, and then we'll rotate. So we need little stations for the rest of the people to be practicing their poems. And in each station, I kind of want to pick a leader or someone that I know who is good at performance, who has done this stuff before, who can kind of critique and say, all right, this is what it should look like. I think you should try this, or you can do this way. So did anyone bring their copy that I gave you at the meeting? All right, excellent. We'll pull that out. I'll make more copies. You don't need to copy the whole show. That's the whole part of the show. You basically are responsible for your own poems. But if you have one of these, it's going to help. And I'll leave this right here. This is basically the set list, the poem list. And it'll be right here. But first up, we're going to have 9 what big girls are made of, and that actor's not here, and they'll say it's the chorus, which is the hallway scene, the very beginning, on stage first. So they're going to go first. The classroom scene, which is the hand. Max, he's not here. a book, Tim's not here, and I am waiting. Oh, the entire classroom's here. So, those are from. So who's got high school Sistina like? Alright, so you are actually in an ensemble with, so you're gonna help be part of another poem that like a group will do, but you're the only one here for so in about, we'll switch basically every 20 minutes or so and rotate so that everyone gets time on the stage. Right? So in about 20 minutes.
Alright, I know it's iffy, but tell me what you thought.
I thought it was awesome.
It was awesome, I really liked it. Was it going too fast for you to understand?
It was a little fast, yeah. But
It was fine in this like small space, but in a bigger space.
yeah. I could follow you, but after I thought about it for like a couple minutes.
Okay.
So it was like.
So I need to go a little slower for
yeah.
sure.
Just chilling now? How about you, Ben? Never mind, I should not do that. It's hard.
Different lights and shit.
You just cuss?
Say shit on TV.
No, I know. I can beep it out. I don't care. No.
No, not even a room where we could write on the board, but just there are already people in there, and I was wondering.
You want a bigger audience?
No, I don't even care about a bigger audience. Just more feedback. Like it's just I love all the feedback here, and I'm just wondering what to settle on. Yeah, I'm just like, should I soften up here? Like,
Somebody just
need to ask Miss Beck Thursday.
Someone needs to call her.
Yeah. Okay, but that's the only thing. I think that the biggest part is the very end.
Yeah, when you talk together.
A single mood. Like, I think the way that I read it is I'm actually reading it into a personal, because this actually resonates with me. And this is actually, the way I'm reading it, I think that I'm actually kind of shining my personal thoughts and feelings into this. So.
Well, here's the way that would make it easier on you. Was that because you're angry through the whole thing, at the end you kind of get exhausted and you kind of feel defeated, and your voice sort of like sinks into you, and it's just that you're done.
I actually like that. I like that.
And it would transition, like not only would it work really well with yourself, Tony, it would transition really well.
Yeah. See, I'm actually really wondering what the stage is going to look like. Like if they actually have a bed, then I could maybe even plop down on the bed.
They've got the stage right there.
Yeah, it's just, so I guess I'll figure that out.
Yeah, that would really work. Recording is and all that, but and then you let it out afterwards, so you know it's really exhausted.
I like that.
It's defeated, and you're just,
We just accept it. We both try to make
You're
on the same class?
No, she just kind of like picked people.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want, take it away. You have it memorized really well, it sounds really
Well, it's only like 4 stanzas, so it's not that
It's
hard.
all good. Okay. The prince leans to the girl in scarlet gaze. Her green eyes slant, hair flaring in a fan of silver as the rondo slows. Now reels begin on tilted violins to span the whole revolving tall glass palace hall, where guests slide, gliding into light like wine. Rose candles flicker on lilac walls, reflecting in a million flagons shine. And gilded couples, all in whirling trance, while a holiday revel begun long since. Until near 12, the strange girl all at once feels stricken, halts, pales, clings to the prince. As amid the hectic music and cocktail talk, she hears the caustic ticking of the clock.
Good, very nice imagination. Or
I never understood that. Like, what's this?
It's speech team, 1 clap.
You do 2 claps. You get 1 clap?
Well, like when they like yeah, like
Yeah,
when they
but no one can
announce.
clap in unison, so it's just
Yeah.
I just like 2 claps from 1, 2, and then make. That's my English literature class.
Oh no, for like the speech team, like whenever we go to tournaments, you don't know. My heart shattered, guys. My heart shattered. Not understand. No, they're okay.
Oh my
So
gosh,
here we have
okay.
like banners. We have banners for band. We have everything for band. And like I don't know where is it? Danville. You go to Danville's high school. They have a big like blown up picture of their speech team. They have like an entire showcase for their speech team trophies. And I'm like, arts.
Okay, so tell me about the clap. It's like tournaments.
Okay, so yeah, like you have different categories.
Yeah,
like
there's, like-
you have poetry, duo, inter, HI. No,
Sometimes you get
No.
like a speech right in front of you that you have to read, and you
But
can't
if
make
you don't have
mistakes.
it, but if you don't have it memorized, then they know.
I would not want to do that.
I mean, my thinking, my play, close-ups are cool. Okay. I take the snap from the center, fake to the right, fade back. I got protection. I got a receiver downfield. What the hell is this? This isn't a football. It's a man's shoe. A man's brown leather Oxford. A cousin to football, maybe. Same skin, but not the same. A thing from the earth, not the air. I realize that this is a world where anything is possible. I understand also that one of
It's super fun.
Which is hard.
I love it so much. I love it so much.
Yeah,
I hate it like much. I don't worry to worry. Singing is a part. Like speaking is pretty easy too.
Not really. Okay, so explain the clap. How does it work?
Okay, so when you're in speech team and you're announcing, okay, so you announce novice runner up, which is 7th place, and so they get 1 point. Then you get 6th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and they all get 1 clap. First gets a standing ovation. It saves time when you have 12 different categories and all of them have 7 different
I just think it's funny. It's like, okay, everybody clap. That's all you
Yeah.
get. But it's just, I feel like that's
I know, like it's like the unspoken rule.
I wish we loved you.
Second clap, I'm so sorry. It's just the unspoken rule though that you just do.
I would be the person that continues to clap and then it's like,
you're like,
do people get dirty looks if they do that?
well, I mean, like if it was me, I would freeze and like look around like who did that. I mean, like if it's like, well, people like yell and stuff. If it's like someone from their team, they usually just clap. No, like you yell when you clap. Otherwise, you get yeah, pretty much.
We're not talking, we're practicing. There are so many TikTok clocks
gotten
everywhere.
so much better at their poems.
Telling
She
people
has it
what
basically
talk
memorized.
time it is for tick instance 5 talk minutes talk past 6 tick. Spring is not regulated and does not get out of order. I still don't know what indignant means. Anyone do you know what it means? Okay. Spring is not regulated and does not get out of order, nor do its hands a little jerking move over numbers slowly. We do not wind it up, it has no weights. Spring wills inside of its slender self. No, indeed, dear, nothing of the kind. So when kiss spring comes, we'll kiss each other, kiss on the kiss lips, because tick-tock clocks don't make a talk-tick difference to kiss you and to kiss me.
That poem is just insanely hard.
Yes, don't what? Don't what? Don't believe our outlines. Forget them and begin from your own words, as if you are the first to write poetry, or the last poet. If you read our work, let it not be an extension of our errors, but to correct our errors in the book of agony. Don't ask anyone, who am I? You know who your mother is, and as for your father, be your own. I do. When will this pass? High school needs to die.
Poetry is gay, they tell me.
Man whore, they call me.
Nerd, they laugh at me.
Why do they do this?
Discrimination flowing through their blood.
What will stop them?
High school needs to die.
The slam was great.
Where's it, Rachel? I cannot see you. You're playing jokes on me. Alright, bedroom scene? Which poem are you? Okay, you are now the dance scene. So I'm gonna have you, Aurora, what's your name? Ethan and Aurora, why don't you go with these people and let them just live before he's in your dance scene. He's with you.
Did you watch that? That fail of opening the door, man? You just said that.
It's all gonna be perfect.
Man, you're like really shiny.
Shiny?
Yeah.
Define shiny. I think people are shiny, but that's not even shiny.
Like that shiny.
Like,
How he's glowing.
oh, I'm pretty sure that's your camera.
No, it's like everything. So look at that light right there.
Pretty sure.
I thought it was really fun. It was really fun to get to, team up and do the different aspects of the show and just kind of see everybody's leadership styles. And the Woodford kids, it was fun getting to know them and everything. It was just a little harder when you don't already know them, and it's kind of like you have to trust them and depend on them for the show to make it look good. And so it was kind of, stressful.
Ah, jeez.
Alright, so this is my last documented evidence of how these people are enslaving us. We have to stop them. If you find this,
People can see the stage.
I know. 1 and 2, and then 14.
So, yeah, I like this. So actually, you start us off. I even like actually getting some time, on a stage before you guys go, just to show the trembling. Alright, so ding, ding, ding. Actually,
So change up 2 and
she's walking. We're back here. Now, after she gets close to the stage, you guys go. Yeah.
because that one lights up the entire thing.
Space it out. Space it out. Space it out. So everyone gets a little bit of attention.
Because it kind of shows difference between the two.
Right. And then it would be like this, where it would be like...
And then switch them out. And switch them out.
And then after that, yeah, I like that.
Alright, so make it, instead of 1 and 2, it's going to be
There
1 and 4.
are so many TikTok blogs everywhere telling people what TikTok time is for TikTok Instagram. 5 talk minutes stops at 6:63. Regulated so let's a little jerky move over and under slowly. You do not wind it up and have no weight.
Okay, so these are where.
Yeah.
So it's one person does this poem, then that person does this poem, and the next one goes to.
Not this one. This one's in there. So then it goes to this one and that one.
Okay. So this one's not in there.
This one is in the dance scene.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So then this one, and then right after that goes into curtains.
Yes.
Because we
curtains
cut.
Almost. Yeah.
And then football.
Well, the curtains will be closed already.
Oh, okay. So then, that's right. And then 3 through 11. And that would be for. Do you want to black out after that? Huh? So you want to black out? So for after this one, there is a blackout there.
Yes. This one has the first shots. This one we're going to sing out.
What do you think of Org?
About what? The play?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they need a little more oomph, you know?
Yeah. More energy. I think they're nervous. They're probably just nervous.
The body roses glass, and never wrinkles, never grows, never fades. If only we could like each other wrong. If only we could love ourselves like healthy baby birth in our arms.
3 is hitting.
If only we were not programmed and reprogrammed to lean on our soul.
But, okay, so black out after football.
Why should we want to really tight ahead?
And then
Why should we want to scour the softness, spread
everything
lines on the
down.
model?
21, 24.
Why should we
Oh, she was
touch each other
really creepy.
more as if to have a large ass work than being together? When will a woman not be compelled to view her body as a science
Red one
project?
is 24.
Gardens to be weeded,
Yeah, way back.
dogs to be trained? When will a woman cease to be significant?
Did you want to add any of this? Let's see what the next thing.
Bend down. Better than the sass. Not me, popping like ash, we earth through sludge. Along the haunting flare, we turned our backs. Support our his press and grudge. Didn't want to sleep. Didn't want to move, but when gone, blood shine. Always rain, always lying, run through the sea, depths into the point down the front behind. Yes! Yes! The ecstasy of fumble, the fitting from becomes just in time. But someone still is yelling out and flounder like a man in fire or lime. In all my dreams before my humble sight, he plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning. In some smothering dream, you two pace behind the wagon bed and welcome him, and see his white eyes writhing in his face, his hanging face, like a devil sick of sin. If you could hear at every jolt the blood come gurgling forth his frost-corrupted lungs, of seeing his cancer, bitter as a cut of vile, incurable sores on innocent tongues, my friend, you would not tell with such high zest the children ardents of the desperate glory, the old line. Dulce et decorum est, pro patria mori.
I want you guys to leave the stage kind of as the board does. So people ask on stage, and then you guys should leave
You missed, Luke.
Thanks, Elias.
How do you miss it? Get out.
Hey.
Stop fooling around.
Hey, interview me about Mr. McCurry. You know, I'm getting tired of this whole micromanaging this is the me show, all right? I'm a performer. I feel like I should be getting more attention.
Show. We run this thing. He just stands around
and be like, oh,
and tell them what to do. He does stumbling around.
Mr. McCurry, that's what we have to say to you.
This is not Oh,
hey,
get on camera?
Hey.
Ow.
Yeah,
we cleaned
compliments
out
of the garden wolf.
Right?
Oh yeah, cool. Sit down. Off stage. Can I help?
Stand your ground. I mean, my biggest thing, my underclassmen here is I was bullied really bad. I'm just don't put up with it. If you have a problem, then speak it. I mean, you don't deserve that. It's your high school career. Make the best of it.
There is nothing you can't do if you work hard. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I mean, we're all born into different circumstances, I know. But if you want something and you work for it, then you will get it. And so I think it's just important to work hard and not expect anything, because you come into the world with nothing, so nobody owes you anything except your parents who give you, food and necessities of life. But opportunities in college and education, I mean, those aren't owed to you. You got to go out there and prove that you want them, and take advantage of those opportunities to learn, because those who learn will be those who are successful.
Excited for tonight?
Dude, I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. Like, they didn't give me enough time to rehearse, but guess I'll have to see what happens. It's showtime, baby. Let's do it.
What about tonight?
I'm getting excited. Getting excited.
I feel ready.
Tim?
What?
What do you think about tonight, man?
Tonight. Okay, so we just got done with our final rehearsal, almost dress rehearsal. It's coming together really well, and I'm really excited. And everybody's here. Everybody's in good health, so I don't think we have to worry about anybody. But it's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be very well. Poetry. I'm drunk, you're drunk.
It's going to be good until our plays, all right? And then we're just going to destroy it.
Yep, we're going to flip tables, we're going to pick everyone up.
I heard this Chris McDaniel kid who does Invictus, I heard he is freaking amazing. What? No.
Where's my curry? They lost you.
I know, yeah.
Play? Is it a play? I thought it was poetry. It's a slam.
Is it a poetry play?
Poetry. Spoken word of it, I guess, is what I'm going to call it. Literary arts department. We have no clue what we're talking about. We're writers. We don't know. We don't know what it is. We think it's going to be awesome.
What are you guys doing right here?
We are selling food, t-shirts, and laurels and food. Cool t-shirts. And cool t-shirts. Oh, yeah. See, look what these t-shirts have got like a reputation around school. People are loving them.
Nice.
It's very pleasant working.
Didn't you guys help us with that Valentine's thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I remember you guys from. Okay. Yeah.
Not just parading out in schools.
What about you, man?
Programs.
Programs.
Really like everyone else got shall be magnificent.
And then you're going to let it out for 16. So try and control your breath to make it last the entire way. I can do 16. Alright.
I think it's going to go great. I mean, one of my friends told me to come, so.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Yes, yeah.
So they put a lot of hard work into it. I have no idea what's going to be. We're seeing some of the props being designed, so it's going to be interesting.
Isn't it just them acting out random
Poetry.
bits of poetry?
Reading poetry, but bringing it to life. Different.
Are you recording? You're recording.
We really did not have enough time to rehearse. It was a very limited amount. Some people did not have their poems done until the very last day. They had no idea. They were just up there, had no idea what to say at certain lines, which followed through to the performance a tiny bit, but it still turned out fine for that. The rehearsals, most people went up there, they did that. Some people learned a bunch of new things about how to act on stage, which I thought was a really good experience. And I used to be a person that just could not speak in public or anything. It was just deathly afraid of everything. And it's really through theater and having opportunities like this, it's brought me to a point where I can just go out, say what I need to, and just not feel ashamed about anything.
Tim, get in there, man.
All right. Put in the work. Yep. Team on 3, boys. Let's go. No. Poetry. Poetry on 3. Poetry. 1, 2, 3. Poetry. It's not gay. Hey, and Garden Warriors. That's.
I actually think that going into it, I didn't think it would go as well as it did. Because I think there was only one or two minor hiccups during the actual performance. I was afraid the whole time that somebody would go out there and just completely space.
Yeah, I mean, there were people that I never talked to in class, even with only 16 people in the class. But, yeah, Gevorg, Becky even, she was a fellow performer, and, we had never talked before, and now we're best buds. Right, Becky? But, yeah.
As Henry Curry, he's pretty freaking awesome. I guess I'm more comfortable with other kids in my class. Feels like we're a lot closer than any of my other classes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we work together so much more.
Yeah. I did. Make more friends during this process. It was a good time.
Definitely got to know, people's different styles and how they roll, and I think got even closer with some of my old friends. So yeah, it was nice.
There were a few people I thought really hated me. Never knew why, and I feel like we came to good terms. So yeah, it was really neat.
It gave us an outside of school view of them, because they came in, you got to see who they are outside of class, everything. It was still a school-sanctioned event, but you got to meet them a lot better. You got to hang out with them outside of school. A lot of them are very great people.
From a basis of communication, I know that I'll be able to talk to people better just through talking to businesses and people and classmates and everything. And I also think that my understanding of language that I've gained from making the Improvements project will benefit me, and that I've already been able to help classmates and people from other schools that I used to from where I've lived before, and they just call me and they're like, hey, I'm having trouble with this. What do you think? And I've been able to help them. And so I may become an English teacher someday. I don't know. It just depends. But it does help, and I know that these are skills that I will use later.
If life is a journey and you're aiming for success, infinite possibilities lie behind the word yes. Energy directed manifests all you need, giving you direction which nourishes the seed. It's defining your message and getting it heard. It's walking the walk as well as living the words. Live your highest vision and plot your own course. And as you look for the light, remember you are the source.